welcome to Scratch and Post with Scratch and Gaming Itch. It is Saturday, and it is, or it should usually be, at 6:30 p.m. It's actually 6:50 p.m. We're a bit late. Sorry about that, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Silly Voices. Hello, everyone.
Whoopsie.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsie. Sorry for the delay, everyone. There was some technical issues that happened, and also I had some stuff to deal with as well at the same time. So yeah, it is now. I'm going to, of course, introduce the cast as normal do. My name is Back. What do we do here at Silly Voices? We put our Silly Voices to the 8020 series of games, and so joining us tonight, we of course have Burr.
Yay! I've been introduced.
We have a Divot.
Hello.
We have a Drifting.
I know I was supposed to pick up Mr. Right, but I'm going on an adventure.
We have a K.
Sorry, I got so sidetracked in the idea of Athena getting distracted and not fucking picking up Phoenix from the airport, and she's like at the fucking roller rink and remembers halfway through doing
I was
a cool
supposed to do
trick.
something.
Wait, shit!
Look,
I have to pick up my boss.
It's Athena running and waving the keys to the only car the agency has. Like, I'm going on an adventure.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the joke I was trying to make. Yes.
We also have a Laura Petal. We're supposed to have a Laura Petal. Hello,
I think we do.
Laura. You there? Babes, you there? We also we should. Laura will respond in good time. We have a Lemming, right?
With ongoing technical difficulties. Athena, I don't want to go on this adventure.
Well, you're in my car, so
I don't think you have a say, Mr. Right.
he does not.
We have a Mist.
I'll be making all the dad jokes today.
And of course, our special guest who's playing Anna Sky, Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Hello, I just noticed that my icon is mostly my name. It's very funny.
Yes, it's perfectly split to Shadow Phoenix Rider. It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
my one nemesis, Shadow Space Phoenix Space Rider. Now I know how Total Biscuit felt with his nemesis, Total Space Biscuit.
I mean, a total space
One,
biscuit
two.
is a really serious nemesis.
She speaks.
Right.
And with a proper introduction, Laura Petal.
Laura Petal.
Yes, she's here now.
For the record, everybody, my equipment is currently running on duct tape and vitriol. Let's
Oh dear.
fucking just do this.
Right, yeah, we're doing this. And before we start, I want to make it quite clear. There is a text on the screen. You can read it. It says here, and I'll read it. Laura's PC is crashing. Please help us to get Laura a new PC. Down in the below in the About Me section, you'll find my donation button is still there. However, if you click on it, it won't go to my donation page. It'll go to Laura Petal's donation page, where you can help donate to get Laura a new PC. Any donations you can help. Donations help better than bits right now at this point. Throw whatever you can, and every dollar, every pound helps to get Laura, because, you know, some of us is quite nice and we can afford a PC at our leisure. Laura needs a new PC at this point. So we're doing everything we can to help support her get her new PC. So, and you can help by just going down there and clicking that donate button.
You've just
Please,
started
guys.
streaming back. Don't make me cry.
Aw.
Aw.
And also,
Scroll-
euros are
scroll
allowed
down
to.
the page, scroll down the page. There's the donation button. It still says that it's going to L. It's not. Click the URL. When you click on it, does go to Laura Petal.
It does go to Laura Petal's Streamlines. It does not go to me. I changed that, and that's very clear. It does indeed go to Laura Petals. You can check the URL yourself, and on there. But yeah, it all goes to Laura. The key thing is to make sure that they get a stable PC back up and running, and that's very important to us right now. So that's what we're doing, and that'll be going until Laura does get a new PC. So please donate, and donate generously. Laura has helped myself and pretty much everyone here contribute in raising money for charities in the past. Let's now take one for the team and do it for Laura themselves. So
Yeah.
give generously. And with that, let's get the show running.
That would be great if I could see it. Yeah, let's see the game first.
Can we see what we're doing?
Yeah,
please?
I'm just on the menu. It's nothing too
You're right.
exciting. Nothing too
I would
exciting.
like to see the baby.
He's a professional. He knows what he's doing.
Ta-da!
couldn't have waited for me to do it while the game was loading. You had.
We're cats. We want to know now.
Oh yes, I remember this. Okay, so we're talking Sarge, and we're gonna talk about Dr. Buff.
That's Mr. Sarge to you.
So Sarge, what was your father like?
Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me.
What do you mean?
I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics.
What a fine father.
He even quit his position at the university to move here.
He did?
Do I need to repeat myself?
Yeah.
He did. He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. Get that cord out of your ears, mister. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child.
Hey, what are you looking at me for,
Said?
son?
Nothing, no reason.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now.
Yeah.
There's no one in the world I respected more than him.
Hear that, Duck? No one in the world he respected more than him.
Listen here, boy.
But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels.
Oh.
So now what?
Yeah, that is a good question. Now what? Is there anything we could show that might help?
Is there anything else in the room, son?
We could show the Founder's Orb. Question about it.
Might be worth
Probably
it.
not the murder scene, anyway.
Please do not traumatize this child anymore.
I mean, this is the HTML series. I can't make any promises.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Fair enough.
I mean, let's not willingly traumatize this child anymore.
Fair enough.
Fair.
Fair enough. That is a worthy statement.
I mean, we are just trying to find the Founder's Orb, aren't we, son?
Yeah. Okay, well,
Do it, boy.
What else have we got?
that's a good question. What else have we got? Well,
I
we
mean
got
that as an actual statement. What else do we have?
the drone itself, I guess. Not sure why.
We might need to give that to somebody else.
Sure.
Was that the agreement that's next to it?
Yeah, the all transfer agreement.
I wouldn't show that.
Go to the court record, because there's an option in there where it can basically say what you need to do. Notes.
Fine. Look at the look for the Founder's Fall. Look for leads on the outside of the study. Okay, so I guess
Like,
look
I
look
guess
around.
Founder's Orb, yeah.
Look around.
Just
Is there
look
anything?
around.
Is there? Oh, new stuff. New stuff. Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books?
Why, of course. Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess. I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle.
The big battle?
The big bada boom battle. Big bada boom. You know, for when I go back to school. I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and the Hollywood gossip.
Yes.
The best curriculum you can have.
I see. What about reading, writing, and arithmetic?
Well, he can definitely read if he's reading the books, Apollo.
Fair point. Unless he has audiobooks.
Apparently, you need to learn how to listen, son.
When can you read my mind? Well,
Everybody can read your mind, Apollo. You're screaming it.
well, I'm using my inside voice. Is that a problem?
Yes, your inside voice is very loud.
Mumbling
inside
under your
voice?
I didn't
nose
know
is
you
not
had one of
inside
those.
voice.
He does.
I don't think you realize, son, and I don't think anyone's told you this, but you're speaking aloud.
I'm not loud.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge.
Thanks. I'll
I'm
try my
not-
best.
Sorry. I was gonna say, I'm not loud, I'm just projecting my voice.
Same difference.
Yeah, projecting something.
It's a raincoat.
Suspicious.
It's a bit wet.
Suspicious.
And there's a fresh smell on it. Oh, it's been someone wore it recently.
Sorry, just suspicious drifting says it's a fucking raincoat?
Yeah,
but-
and
yeah.
we've played the bit in investigation, so I don't see your point.
Okay, but
What just it means
also-
is that it's sunny. That means it's suspicious because it's wet.
Sure, that's what I meant.
It's Japanifornia. Rain is not uncommon. It just feels like I feel like you're focusing on the wrong part of the raincoat, but I digress.
Judging by what I've heard of California, press X to doubt. I heard it rains like once a year for a week, and
But
then
it's Japan-ifornia. Thus,
Ah.
I would say the weather is they can't change the weather patterns
Wait,
from
are you-
from localizing it, so thus that the weather patterns of Japan are present in Japanifornia.
Are you
There are
saying
some things
that
where I'm like, damn it, it is California, but there are some things where I'm like, okay, we're gonna have some more influences here.
Yeah.
Like also the topography, the geography is different because they have like the mountains and
I mean,
Kurain
the
Village
upstate-
and shit.
The
so.
upstate California has a lot of mountains, though, because the Rockies end there, don't
It's
they?
about the rain shadow of and it
Ah.
happening to be in Los. I don't know what a rain shadow
It's
is. I'm
fine.
just mostly saying bullshit. But
I mean,
it
I
happens
can
in Los
Google
Angeles. I
rain shadows.
promise.
It's fine though, it's fine. It's just on the East Coast.
Yeah, I just want to believe that this world's Japanese have so much technology and power that when they invaded California, they not only brought the culture but also the weather with them.
They didn't even invade though. Like the only sort of suggestion for how Japanifornia works is alternate reality USA, where like internment camps never happened, and thus Japanese culture was able to sort of mingle with American culture much more easily.
Yeah, so they
So they didn't
imported the
invade.
weather with the culture.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
rubbed my
thinking
chin
here
so
is-
long that.
Hmm?
I'm saying I've rubbed my chin so long that it's getting a little sore.
It's just California, but if it had a monsoon season, just
Yeah.
Sure.
Indeed. Maybe even as recently as last night.
Or that's this 1 week in the year when it rains.
So, did it rain here last night? And what's the weather pattern like?
I don't know. Ask Google.
Just because you're a short out.
Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
And how did this raincoat get all muddy and wet?
Magic.
When I saw it last evening, it looks pretty clean and dry to me.
That means it got like this later at night.
or someone got the hose.
Good
Oh,
eye,
no.
son. That's my boy. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue.
They'll never call me the boy again.
I really love how this game is no longer Ace Attorney, it's Nancy Drew now.
Raincoat,
I do
added.
get-
Got rain-
I do get very much a Buzz Lightyear and Zurg relationship with Apollo and Dhurke.
Oh my god! No, you're right though. You're right. Because I keep forgetting that Buzz Lightyear and Zurg are related.
I had to take a little low drop of my orange juice as I heard that. It's like Apollo's not like Buzz Lightyear one bit.
He's not, but like the
Look,
sort of
it's not the
dynamic
character,
of
it's the relationship that they have. It's the fact that it's
But
not.
also, isn't
his
that
dad's shady as hell.
also isn't that
Well,
exactly
it's
based
like
on
that.
Star Wars though?
True.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
So we're back to the Star Wars. Okay.
Damn it! Not again.
It always happens.
We don't talk about Bruno.
It always happens with me. Yeah, Shadow?
no. Ignore me. Ignore me.
No, I can't ignore you.
You are. You
Oh,
are.
You will not be ignored.
You
Your
will-
mind tricks didn't work on me.
Fuck.
Okay,
Anyway,
fine,
I'm not going
maybe.
to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to say instead, a rain shadow is basically what happens when rain from the sea or an ocean or a large body of water crashes into the mountain, and in order for the cloud to get up over the mountain, it has to drop its rain so it can get up and over. But because it drops its rain to get over the mountain, it doesn't have any rain when it gets to the other side. That is a rain shadow.
Ah.
So the mountain is in
Basically,
the way.
the shadow a mountain casts where there is no rainfall.
Science!
Yes, that's why you will not have, depending on weather patterns, you will not have deserts on some sides of mountains because that's not how the weather works. I should know this. I'm building a con world, and I'm getting far too interested in climate patterns and
Oh
stuff.
dear.
Divot.
Yes.
Divot, before we get on with it, can I get a science in the voice of Fulbright, please?
You want a science but Fulbright.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Science.
Good. Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Okay, so now
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
There we go. It's a shoe cubby. The shoes look like they belong to Sarge's dad. Ah, these boots here are a little damp.
And it looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night.
That's my line, you asshole. You're stealing my lines now. A deadbeat dad come along and suddenly you're stealing my lines.
But Dad is
tradition.
just trying to spend time with you.
yeah.
You ungrateful little brat.
Also, if it was my
genuinely
shoe, it
didn't
would have
read
been
the
a,
name, sorry.
It's
if it
alright.
was my shoe, it would have been a cat toy inside.
Trust me, we've all made that gaff once or twice. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Because I'm still visual on the screen, I just assume I'm still talking.
Dude,
That's exactly what happens every time.
That's what happens every
How it works.
That's because
Yeah.
Apollo is invisible.
Yes.
He's projecting his voice.
As you were saying, Dad, maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night.
What, are you gonna steal my line now?
I stopped talking.
They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look.
I mean, I've also had the problem of another character appearing on screen, and it's still Athena talking, and I just don't realize it's Athena talking because there's someone else on the screen.
We've all done it.
Over the straps over laces. That's interesting.
Why get a bit look inside if we undid these straps?
Kinda overkill, honestly.
You had to make the noises.
Of course.
Apollo, they were Velcro, not titanium. You didn't have to put that much effort into it.
I have cords of steel and muscles of steel.
Fair enough. That's my job.
They were tight Velcro.
Hang on.
The Foley,
Yes,
on
the delayed sound effect.
the Foley on the show provided by Lemongrass. It looks like some kind of
Two very
glowing.
similar boots.
It looks like some kind of glowing moss.
Can I eat it?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend it, Emma. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have got it in with some of that mud.
It might be worth looking into. If it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb.
But you're already looking in the boot.
Look,
In the nuclear reactor, by the look of it.
glowing moss added to the court record.
It's interesting though, because that would have been like on his sock
On
or
his
on his bare foot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought.
Why did they remove shoes?
Or it's fallen into the boot from wherever he's brushed up against.
I mean,
on the
It's
bottom.
yeah, it's quite far into the shoe, though. It would
It's
have
in
to
a
be,
weird
like, pushed
position.
in.
Yeah, to be fair, though, it's the same as a stone going into your shoe, though, right? If it's not gone in, it's gone through the top, and as you've walked, your foot has slowly moved that piece.
Yeah,
but that's
I
only
get
when
that.
you.
But a stone is circular, and a stone is generally because it's there's a lot of I don't know. I think if moss, I don't think would have. I think we'd have a harder time.
I mean,
Moss would
if you're-
smear, I would think.
I mean, if you're going through mud that has a lot of moss inside in it, and it's a lot, it would go through. Especially if the shoes are not well fit.
Fun fact. Fun fact time. Fun fact: the radiation that comes off of a nuclear reactor is called Cherenkov radiation, and it's usually a light blue.
Yes.
Really?
It's very
that.
pretty. Just do
I
not
thought it was
swim in
green.
water.
Yeah, don't swim in the forbidden pool, but it is very pretty to look at.
Yes.
I legitimately thought it was green.
I mean, this is why Marie Curie. This is what Marie Curie with her husband were doing. They were sitting at night instead of a fireplace. They were looking at radium glowing with this nice light.
And of course, it ended well for her.
No.
No, it didn't. Are these the doctors?
Yeah, those are Papa's reading glasses. You said he'd been having trouble reading lately. But those glasses seem to help.
Reading glasses, eh? I'll just hold on to these. Apparently, I might need them.
Don't tell me you're having trouble reading too.
With this one eye, perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned.
Doctor's reading glasses added to the court record. That triangle moved.
Why did the triangle move?
Also, it's a pyramid. I don't know why I called it. Well, from the pyramids are triangles. They're just 3D.
True.
This computer could provide some useful information.
Except when their base is square.
Computer online.
It's password
Nice.
protected.
Of course it is.
Like, you're gonna get into places you're not supposed to.
Apollo, that's not how it works.
If you're referring to the any infraction, I do not know exactly what you mean. But don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers.
Leave it to me.
Leave it be.
Yeah.
A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
That is true. Also, I know where the myth of why radiation is thought to be green.
Oh?
It comes from radium,
Of course,
which-
radium.
which
Ooh.
M&S is green, and of course it's radioactive, so everybody
Yeah.
just used it as second hand.
And I'm in.
That's some mad typing with just the one arm. Looks like modern day warriors have mean keyboard skills too.
All right then, let's see what we can find.
The radium also makes sense because it because if that for that being the shorthand, because radium was also used on like watches and such, and that was to give them the green glow. So
Yeah, and it
also toothpaste, don't do that.
Yeah, and it also killed a lot of women.
Various
a lot,
people,
a lot
yes.
of women.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not saying it was a good thing, but I'm saying it's understandable why people would know about it.
Yeah,
Hey.
Because they
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, and they associate it with green because of the green bioluminescence.
Yeah.
That said, I should be able to access the information if I just Alt F4. Oh no, wait, hold on. Anyways.
Back up again.
Thank you. Oh, what's this? An email message?
You've got mail.
Now this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the ore.
Here, I put the data on this.
That's very kind of you.
Take it and use it well, soldier.
Email added to
Well-
the cord record.
I'll hold on to this one, son.
Be careful how you use your dongle.
Don't go dangling out in public. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows.
Why would moss glow?
Any ideas where that might be, Sarge?
Why not?
Fair
I
point.
mean, a lot of species of moss that grow in caves, they do have a faint glow.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, bioluminescence is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and scary.
That is a negatory, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved into the village.
No, of course.
Well, son, it seems we have no other choice.
Ah, sounds like Gumshoe's turning up.
Sure does.
Don't worry,
I
I'm just
don't know
passing
who it is.
boy.
Typical,
the
he'd
hell
get
you get
typical, he'd get lost all the way out here.
Of course.
Who are you?
You don't need to know. I'm out of here.
We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that.
Secretly,
you know who
he's
that
going after Athena.
Okay, so we've explored everything with Dr. Buff. And we've got Sage to speak to. Maybe we should just look back at the village?
There's nothing left to do here.
Ah, we get a text that oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
I've just realised what's around.
Oh, look at all the posters.
May 16th, Kurain Village. Ugh.
Agreed.
Feels like someone's watching me. It's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just Paul Ashton's campaign posters, or Ashton, whatever the fuck his name is. Where did he put these
Stay
up?
on politician.
Whatever, I got more important things to pay attention to.
What great weather! Really lifts the spirits.
You lift me up.
I know. After our little trudge out, what do you say we go hunting, son?
Hunting? We used to do that a lot, didn't we?
Wait, what?
Wait, is this God of War all of a sudden?
It is.
I wasn't gonna make that comparison. But just look at that mountain. I bet we can find some feisty wild boars up there. Hey boy.
I think I'll pass, but thanks.
Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here.
You think?
You mean the posters?
No, not those.
What's he talking about? Guess I should take a look around myself.
Also, before you do, I can just say that the glowing moss is actually a species in real life
Oh.
Yeah, no,
called the luminous moss. And goes
or
to-
goblin gold.
Yes, or
Have you
dragon's
seen
gold.
it yet, son?
And should you eat it?
No.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
you
know.
can.
Probably not though.
No, I think it's like most plants that don't have any don't have to protect themselves from any plant eaters. You can eat it because it won't kill you. And I found that it glows because it grows mostly in low light areas. So the chloroplasts are very efficient. They even have like lenses around them focusing all the light. So if they tend to grow in places that have more light that they need, all the extra light is just reflected back, and this is why the moss glows.
Yeah, it's also easily outcompeted in lighter areas. That's why
Yeah,
it's
so-
mostly found in
Yeah.
caves because it's not
Yeah.
eaten to death
So
by the
it's
monsters.
not really bioluminescent. It's just luminescent.
Okay. What do we have here? Looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. Go, Daddy-O.
Hmm? Oh, you're right. But I can't quite tell what it's on.
Sorry, I was zoned out for a minute.
I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's that thing on the left?
It's a monolith.
A monster? Or some kind of alien, perhaps?
Absolutely
great.
Not the raincoat we just picked up. Nah.
Oh, great. We're
Yeah,
gonna be.
no.
Are we gonna be calling the FBI here suddenly, Sculler and Moldy?
Scully, you won't believe
What?
this.
Sculler and Moldy. God.
Yeah. No, I intentionally get it
Eat
wrong.
moldy.
No, I got it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. I got it.
Yeah.
No, it fits perfectly because he moldy.
Are you referring to
that's
Mike
good.
and Sully?
Whatever.
In any case, that's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing.
Wow. Support young artists, okay?
Yeah.
What do you expect from a little kid?
Exactly.
I know who this is.
I know who this is. I know who this is. Little kid?
Oh.
Oh, it's you, Pearl.
Hang on. Fuck. I'm trying to put in the into the lobby. I'm trying to put in my Pearl picture, but okay, there we go. Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? Okay, I'm putting it into the lobby. What a pleasant surprise. I love Pearl. God.
Oh, I
I'm
love that
still-
music.
I'm still angry that they didn't change her design more after the 7-year gap, but make her hair long and give her glasses. All we need. Also make her a gamer. I think that's funny. Anyway, it's been quite some time. How have you been?
Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl.
Also, they're so mean about her art. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't bully small kids' art. What are we, deviant art ranters?
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't remind me. War flashbacks.
I gave drifting a war flashback then.
Yeah.
Son,
Ancient sins.
aren't you going to introduce me?
Cringe culture is dead.
Of course. This is Pearl Fay. She's a spirit medium here in Kurain Village. Pearl, this is Dhurke. My client.
Fair enough. Good start.
Such a oh my god. Hello, sir. Pleased
That
to
was
meet
cold, even for you.
Client zoned. Okay.
you. Client zone.
You are in the client zone.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
You have entered the client zone.
Oh, no.
This man trying so hard to be in the dad zone.
Yeah, it's not working.
Assigned client at birth.
Oh, gee.
Oh goodness.
Haha! Nice to meet you too. What a polite
thought
little
that-
girl you are.
I thought that abbreviation meant all clients are bastards.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
In
You
this
could be-
game.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be assigned customer at birth.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry
Oh,
about
shit.
that. Yeah, I missed the
Okay.
line. I just want to check something.
Mm-hmm. She's baby, but she's not. She's literally older than Trucy. She's a year older than Trucy.
Yeah, I was
Like,
going to say
Yeah.
slightly.
they're fucking so
quite a-
mean to her. I put a thing in the bench about it. Like the right game is so awful to Pearl. This one specifically, like yeah, she's already dyslexic. Leave her alone. Because they had to actually make her dyslexic because of well, they don't canonically make her dyslexic. I headcanon that as to explain why the in the Bridge to the Turnabout why she misreads something so badly. Because in the original Japanese, it's like a different way of writing it, which is not taught to 9-year-olds. Anyway, sorry. I have a lot of headcanons about Pearl Faye. She's my daughter, damn it.
Well,
If Phoenix won't adopt her, I will.
Well, to be fair, in that game, she is 8.
Yeah,
so...
she's 9. Yeah.
9, right. Anyway.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Sorry, that was not... I did not... I just know that... I know the ages like the back of my head. I realized I'm 21, which is the same age as college-age Phoenix, so like...
Oof.
That's how much this game infiltrated my brain. I know the ages all the time. I have the timeline in my head. I did not mean to be rude with that correction there.
That's fine.
Okay. Actually, I'm a high schooler.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium. Does that mean you can channel spirits then?
Yeah. I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling.
Well now, isn't that something? Back in my country, we have a little apprentice that hasn't channeled a single spirit yet.
She's only 14. Leave her alone.
I'm not saying it. No.
She's pretty impressive, young lady. Ha 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 ha.
Little princess.
You are a princess, and you are quite small.
That's so. Oh my gosh. Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn. She's 10 years older than you, kid. Oh my god, it's okay. Sorry, just patting her on the head.
Mystic Maya. Oh, right. Maya Fey, Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. Well, current courtroom assistant. You told me about her. She's just...
And also, I'm afraid future courtroom assistant.
The once and future courtroom assistant.
You told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yeah, she's an amazing medium. And soon, she'll be the next head of the Fae clan too. I laughed too hard. Damn it.
Kay died again.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one.
Sweats nervously.
Oh, that would be some just fucking body horror.
I mean,
Jesus.
it would be super awkward if she turned into someone who's quite buxom. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh no. You're killing me.
Thanks,
Okay.
we hate it.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo? Also, Yeah. I just love how she like is so she's so polite. I love that. I don't know.
She's such a sweetheart.
Country
She's so sweet.
country girl, country girl who's very polite and
Yeah.
If anything happens to her, I'm gonna kill everyone and myself.
absolutely. Oh,
That's literally Phoenix when he first meets her, though. So, like, well, not literally,
Also,
but
And I
that's
still
from
will.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I think.
yes,
Yep.
it's a reference, not a promise.
Yes. I feel the need to specify that.
oh,
Yeah.
just a small matter to take care of.
Yeah, murder.
What? Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into?
You know what?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's he doing here?
Nothing.
Being a problem for you, I think.
Oh, so it's a different matter then. Because I just saw him a moment ago. He looked like he was searching for something.
In every suspicious nook and cranny.
Yes. Hang on. I heard him muttering to himself. I won't rest until I
Let's get
finish
this.
investigating every single look and
Vicious
cranny.
looking cranny.
He's
Something
trying to
like
find
that.
his husband. That Athena hasn't picked up yet.
That Athena has accidentally kidnapped.
Oh dear.
I love
Where's
this
Phoenix?
family.
Where's Phoenix?
None
Where
of
are
your
you?
business.
You said you'd be here. You're late again. You're late again. You're always late.
You're always
Standing in
like
the way
this.
of true love instead of freeing me from the basement.
Dash Clavier!
Ash.
Oh
I'm
no.
putting him here just in case.
Oh. Hmm.
I'm gonna headcanon it's Emma. Emma locked Clavier in the basement.
Probably. Most likely.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, it is Capcom, but the doorless explanation, Capcom. The Watsonian explanation, Emma.
I mean, Emma locked Clavier in the Capcom basement. No one looks there.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
For some reason, sorry to kind of go off on tangent. I'm imagining that whenever Capcom announces a project, I imagine it's like the Dr. Nick scene when he opens the door and there's a load of lawyers and all sorts. He closes the door and she gets it. Oh wait, I have to go out the window.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
No,
Dr. Nick.
when Capcom is like, yes, all these prosecutors we have, Miles Edgeworth, Franziska von Karma, and checks hand and looks at smudge writing.
Piano.
Clive,
No one else. That's it.
Clive Anderson.
I mean, he's a lawyer, so.
That's good.
Wait,
I was
Clive
just going to say
Anderson's a
piano
lawyer?
because that's his name in German. That's what his name means.
Anyway,
He does have his name in German though is Cantilen, which is not piano in German.
It's not.
Fun fact. Though Miles Edgeworth's name in French is Benjamin Hunter, and
Yeah, but-
everyone hates this, as they should.
Yeah, Cantilen though is a kind of a song, so it still fits in the music business.
Oh,
Yeah,
cantilever.
but it's
yeah,
not as
yeah.
weird as calling your child piano. Which,
Yeah.
like, if it's your own name, I support it. If it's your parents, I do not support them.
Fair enough.
It's like those are my sons, Chris and Piano.
Okay.
All right.
Apollo, go for it.
Yes. Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's and the district chief prosecutor.
Friend.
Why would he be here in Curie?
And they were roommates.
And friends.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Well, no point obsessing over it.
Oh no, there's only one bed.
Oh no.
Do
Oh
they
my-
take turns?
Okay, wait. Damn it. You're This is why I love this family. I'm about to have an asthma attack from how much I'm laughing, but also I have more jokes. It's great.
Well, make sure you don't have an asthma attack.
Also,
I have
don't
my
actually
inhaler
die.
invisible. I have it. It's not invisible. It's in my sight. It is visible to me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Good.
It is
Also,
in. I'm holding it.
We're at a
But
good point.
I've just.
Go on.
I just wanted to say that, probably if, for some reason, Miles Edgeworth did have to go to Kurain, there probably would only be one bed. That's all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
By the way, this is your reminder during the stream that there's a little note down there. Laura's PC is crashing. Please help us get a new PC. Donate. Button down below.
I thought you were going to do a get on with it. That's
No.
better. That's
No.
more fun. I like that.
Come to think of
Yes.
it, you live here in Kurain Village, don't you, Pearl?
Yes. Yeah, I was born and raised here. The high school here's
This-
kind of shit though. So I take the train, and I take the train and I go to school with Trucy.
Also, how did you know Clive Anderson was a lawyer? I just checked.
I didn't know that.
I know these things.
I literally was like, Clive is a similar name to Clavier because it's got a V in it. And then I was like,
works.
Anderson's is a surname.
Yeah. I mean, Clive Anderson literally was a practicing barrister.
Well, the joke is on
70s.
the joke is on me. I thought you were making a reference.
I wasn't. And as soon as I said it, I was like, oh yeah, Clive Anderson's a comedian. That's fine.
Oh my god.
I'm not as smart as everybody thinks I am.
Oh, but don't let me start drifting on you.
Okay, yes. I'm coming to bite your kneecaps off.
Yeah.
Just the fading scream.
Wow.
I'm so glad I know you guys. You're the best.
Also, I love you commenting on anyone's screams as if you don't sound like Link dying often in the stream.
Gosh! That was on purpose, though. That was on purpose.
More often than not, it's not, but it sounds exactly like Link dying. Now that I've put this in your brain, you will not unhear it. Trust me.
I can't believe you've done this to me. Assigned Link by drifting. Lad. That's just true. I am a lad.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Now you can put it in your bio, assigned link by drifting.
I'm doing it in my Discord bio. It's happening.
Oh,
My God.
Missed.
This next slide feels appropriate.
Added.
K is now Link. This is perfect, Apollo.
This is all perfect.
Let's ask the young are you a boy or are you a girl? It doesn't matter.
Alright, Professor.
Yes.
Doug, I know the eye patch can be difficult, but still.
You're not a Pokemon professor, Dirk.
I'm the
Also,
Yeah, this
you-
iPad.
Oh, no, actually.
You've been talking to her for like 2 full minutes and called her a little girl before. Don't do this.
I'm beginning to see a green hat and blue coat. Anyways,
I mean, maybe he thinks young lady is gender neutral.
Honestly, based. That's how I would use young lady. Like, you were allowed to call me young lady, but only if it's gender neutral.
Understandable.
I'll take note of this. Let's just ask them if they know where the doctor might have gone last night.
I was thinking exactly the same thing. Maybe I should show what we found in the doctor's study.
What, his dead body?
Probably not that.
I don't think we found that, did we?
Just the outline, but
We
it
found a
counts.
small
Glasses.
paper. Well, we found a small aeroplane.
And a raincoat.
Yes.
And a raincoat.
Oh, sorry, I wish I could help, but...
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry I wasted your time like that.
Also, I love how these birds in the background have just gone completely mute.
At least let me offer you some tea.
What kind of tea?
I mean, you must be tired from all your investigating. Probably, all things considered, I'm sure that the Fae family has, like, you know, heritage teas and shit. But also definitely Maya has, like, shitty black tea or Gatorade that she boiled and she says it's tea.
Yeah, but that's
So-
Maya, and we're talking to Pearl.
Well,
Yeah, I mean-
Maya is probably the only I have my headcanons about who's, like, raising Pearl. Because the game sure doesn't fucking tell us, but they don't necessarily are compatible with canon, so Maya probably is, you know.
All right, chat. All right, chat. I've got a mission for you. Characters in the External Universe and what tea they drink. Go.
Edgeworth is canonically pretentious as fuck about tea. That is canon. We actually, like, we get to investigate his office at one point, and then there was a drawer full of different teas and
Nice.
shit. Because, like, and
Yeah.
he would probably look at how
It
I
all
drink
depends
tea,
on the
which is,
time of the
I think,
day, on the mood, on the weather.
on the moon.
On the moon, Jupiter's alignment with Mars.
Yes.
See, I was just thinking that Edgeworth is just a tea, Earl Grey, hot. You know.
Yeah, I think maybe the like teas are Von Karma's or like stuff he had to learn, and he's just a tea Earl Grey hot guy at the like when he's not trying to impress people.
To be honest,
You know how he likes to steal samurai.
I was about to say until I realized it was Star Trek. So I was gonna say Ebac. He isn't James Bond. God.
That's Star Trek. Yeah,
Yeah, that's Star
He's not
Trek,
shit-
but also...
he's not shaken, not stirred. That's an entirely different thing.
James
Yeah.
Bond drinking tea Earl Grey hot is really kind of delightful, though. I'm taking
works,
that into my
actually.
personal headcanon. I'm
Tea
sending
Earl
that to
Grey,
my
shaken, not stirred.
Now Fulbright, he is. I'll take it shaken and stirred. Ah.
Oh dear.
I'll take it like you're literally doing a dance with the cocktail mixer.
No,
With that
I don't
energy,
know
I
if-
wouldn't be surprised if he's drinking coffee and shaken, not.
Shake, shake. Anyway,
Oh,
You
my
like
God.
your last Fulbright. How many jokers will just go yes?
we've had 2 lines in 5 minutes. Oh, I love this
We're
group.
having fun.
I'm not complaining. I'm having fun as well.
He's hurting cats.
I don't have to do that. We'll be just fine, thank you. I'm also not. I don't mind. She's so polite. It's hard not to feel rude around her.
Aww.
I will just quickly point out, I just noticed that one of the sparrows is animated really weirdly. It's
I mean,
It's hopping.
circle.
They are all animated.
It's hopping in a backward circle. Leave it alone.
Do a
try.
backflip.
Let's try the. Let's try the moss then.
Don't try the moss.
Ah, here we go.
Don't eat the
Yeah,
moss.
there we go.
Well, do you have an idea where this moss might grow?
Can I eat it?
No.
Don't. That
Oh, for fuck's
looks,
sake.
That looks like Mitama moss.
I hate this game.
I put it in our tea.
Dish. It grows on Mount Mitama, which you can see behind me, probably. And it gives off a soft glow in the dark.
That's better than Mount Pony Pony, so.
Mount Matana?
The bar is on the floor.
It is.
See that mountain behind me that I mentioned? That's Mount Mitama.
Yes, Dora, I see the mountain.
Do you see the mountain?
In fairness,
Say-
she was standing in front of it.
Yeah.
And she's grown. She's taller than a mountain now.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
let me
she's
just
taller than she was
adjust
at
this
9 years
eye
old.
patch.
God.
Depth perception. Duck does not no longer has it.
Oh no.
And how would one get there?
You
On
walk.
foot. Same brain cell.
I'm sure I was walking fine. I'm more questioning the young boy beside me.
Hey!
Yeah.
We're going on an
Maybe-
adventure, boy.
So if Apollo gets to the top of the mountain, does he learn how to fuss Rudar?
Oh god.
Oh man, I
Oh
wish.
no, do not.
I think he can already do that.
Yeah.
Damn it! That's the one Skyrim joke I will do.
Apollo has been practicing Fusaradao ever since we know him.
He's just going to get sniped as soon as he crosses the border.
In before the arrow to the knee, Joe.
Yep.
That was Meekins.
You can take a bus from that bus stop over there. The train station's a little further away.
I forgot what
It-
Ray was
it's
actually.
2 hours back to LA, but I'm sure you already know that. My voice actor just needs to remind everybody about the facts of the situation. Anyway, may I ask why you're so interested in that moss?
Culinary reasons.
Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to
No.
give us something.
I'm
Well,
hungry.
Don't eat it. It's if I remember right, unless if it's brewed in tea, it's hallucinogenic.
Oh good, I've got to
And
eat
if
it.
you eat it, wait, let me finish the thing. If you let me finish my joke, I have more. If you
Starts
eat
chewing
it,
even faster.
if you eat it, I think it just makes you super sick. So, I think yeah, Mystic Maya had to go to the hospital a couple times. Like she was fine, but it was kind of scary.
Yeah, but she
Oh,
tried to
sorry, I'm
microwave it.
I thought you were going to say it was cursed.
But it seems he hid it somewhere last night.
What, the drugs?
No, the orb. Well, the thing we were supposed to find.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whew. He did? Maybe that's why he
Pal, do you know something that might help us?
well,
Sounds like I'm gonna find out what she knows. Where the doctor went. Well, do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night?
Well,
Mm,
about that. All I know is this Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Matama.
Uh-oh.
Wah.
Are you
bracelet.
lying?
It's reacting. Which means Pal is hiding something from me.
It is
Why does it look
time-
like someone's clenched your butt cheeks, son?
Shut up, you.
It is
Why
time
did you?
to perceive?
Can we do the Kurain Village? Yeah. Why'd your eyes go all big when I say that? When I said that?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And bloodshot.
What a peaceful place. Nothing beats mountain air.
What is that like Mountain Dew or?
No, literally the mountain. Some people make a big deal about mountain air, and as somebody who lives, I believe where I am right now is a considerable amount above sea level. I'm not gonna Google it. This is a point where my cousin would jump in, but I don't think they heard me. It's fine. Mountain air is not all it's cracked up to be. All it is it's thin, so it sucks. Literally they said, like, I had to fight the pharmacy Dracula somewhat recently, and at the pharmacy they had oxygen so that you don't feel bad when you go up high. Anyway.
You mean like those small oxygen bottles that you can have
Yeah.
with your mobility scooter?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I think
Nice.
the
Altitude
reason
sickness
why
is a
people
thing.
tout mountain air so much is because mountains tend to be in less polluted areas.
Yeah.
Of you know, they tend to be in less polluted areas, so the particulates are a little bit less.
That is a fair assessment.
It is kind of difficult to build factories on slope surfaces.
Yeah, it's just
Fair
that, like, I'm in I can say where it is. It's a big fucking city. I'm in Denver approximately, and it's my apartment alone has like smoke through it because people are dickheads. So I don't think so. I don't know. I'm also just like anti making me go exercise on a mountain, which my parents have done. So I'm a little bit of a hater of mountains.
That's
Look,
fine.
a little bit.
Because it's called a high state, dude, so there's a lot of smoke.
I think when
Literally,
people,
though.
when people say mountain air, they're thinking of places like the Lake District and
Ah,
stuff like that. They're not
yes.
thinking
Yeah.
of people who live at high altitude.
Yeah, also they are thinking of like air that is at like a mile height, not like a 5 miles height.
Yes.
It's a good point. Yeah.
Very good point.
So,
Mystery
so when
Yeah.
I say,
Mm.
oh, I love that mountain air. So you like less air?
Yeah. Well, that's what I feel
mention
about
that. Funny you mentioned that. One of the symptoms of hypoxia is euphoria.
Yeah, this is why you love the mountain, like love the mountain air.
Yeah, it's a little bit of euphoria just before you die.
Oh god.
it. Yeah.
Have you
This-
read the Lion King?
I don't think I have. I just need to say before. Thank you, Shadow, for that information. All the more reason for me to be like, no, you cannot take me to the national park again. No. Okay. Yeah. Though if any of y'all wanted to come to a national park, I would go with y'all, with a friend. It's family who I will not go to a national park with.
Valid.
Y'all would be fun to drive through the Rocky Mountain National Park with. Anyway.
Yeah.
Many of the villagers have left for the city. We're kind of being gentrified, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. We're still only 2 hours by train away from Los Angeles, which is pretty impressive.
It is, actually.
It's wonderful here in Japanifornia.
I actually have a biology question. Do you have fireflies in America?
Yes. Fireflies are so cool. Oh my god,
Are they in California?
I don't know about California specifically. I'm pretty sure though, because the places where I've seen them before have been around that like strip of the country. Because I would only see them on road trips because it's always too cold for them.
Because I was worried it might be one of those species that are not in the Americas.
I mean, yeah, no, fireflies are all over America. there's apparently 18 species of fireflies in California. I just Googled it.
Oh, wow.
And there's an article saying California has fireflies. Who knew? Thank you, Corky's Pest.
I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, California has fireflies. Who knew?
Also, specifically in Southern California, there's been people have been finding them as of like in 2015 and stuff. They've been like, ooh, new fireflies. So.
Oh, a piece of firefly.
They're not in largely populated areas, but I assume Kurain Village probably is fine. Since there's yeah. Plus the big, beautiful blue ocean just beyond that mountain. I don't think just beyond, considering your closeness theoretically to Los Angeles, but we'll allow it.
The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, boy?
Like, people say 4 hours from the beach about places in California, and it's like, no, it is 7 hours from the beach.
I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim.
Also, quick question: does Japan have fireflies?
That is a good question.
Yes.
They are about, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
Pearl, Kurain Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right?
Yes, and I'm part of a long line of mediums, the Fae family, going back all the way to Ami Fae.
I've never seen channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, well, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name.
Really? You can channel spirits by just knowing their face and name. It's an amazing ability.
So remember, it's not allowed in court because,
Reasons.
DL6. No, there's a reason. DL6.
Wrong.
Reasons.
It's not admissible in the investigation, but it is admissible in court.
Well, okay. Specifically, the testimony of because they talked to Gregory, the L6 guy. Anyway.
I'm aware, but that still doesn't stop Mia from jumping in every case.
Yeah, but she's not a witness though, is the thing.
But she's still in court. But yeah.
Pedantics.
Admissible as witness testimony then.
Okay. There you go. I'll take
Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like sorry.
Mom, they're arguing semantics again.
That's
Stop
what
arguing
I do.
semantics, but there's no dessert.
I know everything about Ace Attorney. I have to be the expert. No, I'm sorry.
I know that
Please
feel.
tell me.
I know
Please
that
tell
feel.
me to. Please tell me to stop if you need me to, though. Genuinely.
It's fine. I know the feel of I must be an expert in this one thing that I'm clinging to as my lifeline.
Yeah. Like again, I realized, oh, I'm the same age as college age Phoenix. And my friend is also the same age as Phoenix in the first game, which does actually give me a better frame of reference of how far apart we are in age.
And you are both so much smarter.
Yes! Like, literally, I like, even just comparing myself to Phoenix at college age, I'm like, you know what? I do not need to worry about not having made it by now. That guy ate glass. We're fine. Okay. It is, but it can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines. At least that's so as far as we know. And years of intense training, that has been verified. At present, this is bullshit. Sorry. I'll read the line, but it's bullshit. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits.
That you know of. Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Kurain.
We heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, before the bridge to the turnabout, where so many
Before
of
the
us
Fire
died.
Nation attacked.
They never
Literally
came back from the war.
Literally the first draft of if I remember, the first draft of Bridge to the Turnabout had every Fae family person, I think, except Pearl die. That does not happen in the actual version, but that was the original draft. Bananas.
Oof.
But now, we're in very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here.
Well,
Wow,
2 hours.
hello.
2 hours by
they-
train.
So, are you think they want the jazz and liquor and the men who play for fun?
What about you? Are you not interested in anything like that?
We both reach for the gun. I got you, Burr. I got you.
Yeah. I was hoping for that.
Who? Me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two, and, well, oh, never mind.
It's okay, pal. You are at that age, after all.
I hate when this
He's so
conversation is going.
Cute. Oh god, we have to talk about fucking Paul.
No.
Do we
No.
have to-
Refuse. Iconic,
no, Paul,
iconic
only
actions.
perceive.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
And I'm guessing it's gonna be that thumb, isn't it?
Other hand. Nope. Other hand.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Probably all I know. Oh, no, it is. Oh. Gotcha!
Pussy.
I do headcanon that Apollo's eyes, like his pupils, dilate when he's using this power.
Like a cat.
Have I've
Yeah,
I
you posted
swear
the
I
image.
Yeah, I'm posting it again because the image that Shitakumi just like doodled of how intense
Yeah, the
Apollo
bulging
looks.
bloodshot eyes.
It just makes me laugh so hard.
Also,
I know,
if
I know, I know the council has made a decision, but I've decided that in my head it's not as intense.
also, if you are a follower of
That's so
WinFW
fair.
and subscribe to WinFW, there's a new emote on Weird's channel, which as you can see is the Weird F gun, which is weird
Uh-oh.
having I've got a gun emote.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes,
look,
I'm
look.
posting it.
Yeah, look in this bed.
Ah, I'm looking.
Interesting that out of all of us,
That's so great. Oh my gosh.
out of all of us, the first one to have a gun emote is weird. You think it would be me?
It should
Uh,
be you.
Subscribe to Lemming Russ.
I need
Yes.
a
I
gun
don't have a
emote.
gun.
Also,
Yes.
important time to do this. As you can see in the note below, Laura's PC is unfortunately having technical issues. Look, we want to get Laura a new PC. It's not the case that Laura basically needs one. So please donate below. Bits are appreciated, but bits will only help me. Click the donate button below in the About Me section, and you can actually donate directly to Laura Pedals.
Jesus Christ, Evac, that was timely as fuck. I just had like a mini blip just before you said that.
Oof.
Donate to Laura and subscribe to Lemming Russ.
Bang.
Donate now.
Let's get
Scary.
Laura a new PC and Lemming a gun.
She needs a new PC. Donate. Oh. Anyway, let's. I'll get on with it. Pal, you seem anxious around the top of Mount Matama. I could tell because you'd rub your thumb over a splotch of dried paint as you said it.
Well, that's pain.
That was moss.
She paints with moss.
Oh. Well.
That nighttime painting is yours, isn't it?
Exclamation point. This is so embarrassing.
No, you are drawing, and it is fine. It's lovely.
They bullied her.
Yes.
As you said, I'm not a very good artist.
I wouldn't say they bullied. They just looked at the style of the drawing and made assumptions based upon its style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but bad
You
assumptions
shouldn't
that I've
do
seen on the
that.
art sites.
You shouldn't do it.
So-
I'm not saying it's right, but they weren't intending to be mean. Bless them.
Yeah, I know, but you got to be careful with drawings. You never know
Yeah.
who drew that. Also, if it's a generative image, though, it can go to hell. It can go
Yeah.
straight into the hell bucket.
Personally, my headcanon about Pearl as well, because really also related to her being dyslexic, I also think she may have dysgraphia, which is something that I thought I had for a little bit, but basically it's like where your drawing / writing comes out extremely messy, and it's hard to get your hand to follow what your brain is doing. But yeah, anyway. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff.
I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Matama for the bus stop. Or from the bus stop.
Doctor? That's a different show, my guy.
No, I didn't see anything like that, I swear.
No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture.
I think he's the alien, son.
Green and yellow man.
You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person.
Person, though.
Okay.
Anatomy will have you think otherwise, trust me.
Okay, if this isn't a person, then what is it?
That's a rain spirit.
Oh, sweet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sweet darling, you cannot lie to save your life.
It's a kappa.
And what's Rain Spirit doing at a bus stop?
I don't know, watch the Ghibli movie.
Maybe won't say that one.
I
But
find
it
it
is
is
an
Totoro.
umbrella. Yeah. It's one of the best movies ever. Please watch it.
Yes. Rain spirits have places to go too.
Fair enough.
This is getting ridiculous.
Apollo, shut up.
Sorry, Paul, but you're not a very good liar.
Nope.
That is Dr. Buff, and this piece of evidence proves it. The raincoat.
He just pulls a raincoat out of his ass. Like, I've kept this in my pocket for this exact reason.
The famous yellow and green raincoat.
Yeah.
This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now, see how this pan is the same as the rain spirit in your picture? You didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but
Oh,
You've been perceived.
accepted.
baby. Ugh. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo, but I did see the doctor last night.
It's all right. Just please tell me everything you know.
Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat, even though it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it.
Sounds like he was well prepared for something.
Spelunking.
Jeez. Speleologist.
I know. That's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said, "Please don't tell anyone you saw me here."
And I'll give you a jelly baby if you do.
Would you like a jelly baby?
Dr. Buff sounds like the first doctor confirmed.
Yes.
The fourth Dr. Buff.
I mean, when it comes to what we know about Doctor, the Doctor in the Doctor Show, look at that man. You know,
I mean, yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
quirky, older. Yeah.
That's coming from someone who doesn't watch Doctor Who.
He's 64? Damn.
Why would he want to silence you like that?
Something must have happened to spook him. And he didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb.
But where could he have been going dressed like that?
To the mountain.
My best guess is a cave somewhere on Mount Matama. I heard there's a cave there where mediums of the Kurain tradition went to train long ago. I think Mystic Maya's been there for the waterfall.
Let's go to the mines of Mitama.
Just don't delve too deep or you'll find a Balrog.
God damn it.
I swear, if I have to speak friend and enter.
I love you.
Thank you very much for the subscription there, Jaggy. I appreciate that. 6 months in a row. Thank you.
Nice.
Legend has it, there are some sort of mystical ruins in there.
Mystical ruins? Like Zelda shit?
No.
Sounds like this might be a place that archaeologists might go.
It's more like
No,
Indiana
no.
Jones, I think.
Yeah. No. What it is. It's a mystic cave.
Oh, great. Chaos Emeralds. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh. We met this weirdo earlier named Paul Attishan. I'll get that name right. Paul Attishan. Do you know anything about him?
Politician.
Yeah, just
Oh.
Are you really just getting that now?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh
You said it half an hour ago.
Oh, sweet baby, I had it on the first go.
Honestly, no, listen, but my dad did not get the ask a glass of water joke in Hitchhiker's Guide for upwards of 10 to 20 years. You're good.
That's fine. I know there's another name which I didn't get until recently as well, so...
But also,
You're
I'm glad you
valid.
get it now because now you feel
Yes.
the same pain I did when I first heard the name. Share
Yeah.
my misery.
The pain is quite severe. Anyway.
The pain of it all.
Exactly.
Anyway. Yeah, he's been campaigning a lot around here lately. And the noise he's been making has become kind of a problem.
She killed him.
Well, I don't think we're allowed to do that.
Not what the lawyer's about.
Not with the
Unless
lawyers.
we're bold attitude.
I'll allow it.
But you're not here!
That's why I'll allow it.
People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day. He's
that's
keeping me awake.
That's a reason for murder. You bring that for the judge and it's like, yeah, no.
I think the Homeowners Association has started to try to, come after him, but he's voting to be on the council of the village. It's really kind of complicated. I'm not good at politics.
Aw.
Well. The local police should arrest him for disturbing peace.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Addison family's so powerful.
Ha! Know about that.
Isn't he the proverbial pampered principal prince?
Alliteration march? Jesus!
Try saying that 5 times fast, boy.
No.
Valid.
He seems pretty intent on winning here in Kurain.
Understandable. Have a nice evening.
You can tell Apollo is growing up. He's rebelling against authority.
Is there some special reason why?
You think I'm authority?
No.
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Kurain once held considerable sway in the political world. Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Right. So he's just another politician seeking powerful connections.
I mean, it'd be interesting if you had a spirit channeler in Congress.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I mean,
The
after...
ability-
Sorry. No, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Continue.
Because after seeing the parliament in New Zealand recently, I want people to I want them to have Haka singers in Congress.
Yes.
The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. tiny Kura Inn has preserved its independence by the Queen's powered spirit channel. It must play a similar role in this village.
Oh, dang. Really, colonialism never hit you guys? That's pretty impressive. The British Empire was all over that area.
Never got Thailand.
Yeah. Like, specifically, because to be specific, Kurain is like we actually get to see it on a map. It's in an upcut, like, we're gonna get to see it soon-ish. And it's like close-ish to India, and like it's exactly in the region where it's like, wow, I'm very surprised colonialism didn't hit you guys.
I mean,
Well, technically, the Dutch were there first. And
Leave
then,
me out of
then,
it.
Then England came in and kicked them in the shit.
yeah, actually, drifting was there first.
I was not.
Also, there are places in around the Indian subcontinent, like Afghanistan, that was never colonized because they didn't allow it.
Rocks. So
Guys,
many rocks.
It's mostly the case that most people were there before the British, and the British came, and the British was have money, which they're money. And
Oh, you have a flag.
Do you have a flag?
Also,
Yeah,
I have
and
a
then-
great alibi. I was 12 and in Wisconsin.
And then 2 wars later, 2 Afghan wars later, they decided, no, we're running out of money. It's not worth it.
Yes. Even today, many here revere those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins. You
Like
know,
you
even
said-
though there's only just the Fae family.
as Jackie says, the sun never sets in the British Empire. Face palms. Yeah.
No wonder we're all tired.
When do you guys get sleep?
So basically, as Paul Asherton's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village. Who is his benefactor? Who could hold this much sway over Kurain Village?
Morgan Fay.
Well, she's dead. Well,
She's been executed by now, don't worry.
Well, we should get going. Thanks for your help, Pearl. Also, I'm surprised that Pearl isn't traumatized by that.
Oh,
Who says
Pearl
she
is
isn't?
absolutely traumatized. It's just the game will not let her be. I am forcibly taking Pearl away from Capcom. She's mine now. You've not used her correctly. You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care.
I mean, I have a question. Could she be coping with that fact by like mentally reverting to when she was around 9 and still had a mom, and this is why she's so like infantile?
Oh no!
It's possible.
Ah! You probably that does make a lot of sense. Thank you, Burr. You've hurt me, but it does make sense.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and
No.
you're welcome.
No, I appreciate it. And actually, yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts about Pearl Faye, but I will not get into them here. We've got enough case as it is. We've also got these two's dynamic to deal with, and I feel like that's enough trauma for one day.
Are you with the line, Chris?
Apologies, no.
That's right.
What do you say we go find that cave, son?
It's still you.
God damn it.
It's fine, no worries.
It's
It's
no
all-
worries.
That is the funniest possible thing you could say
Yeah.
as soon as you
It's
realize
just-
stuff.
I just really don't believe Apollo would ever say the word grasp.
I sense that the orb might finally be within our grasp.
This treasure hunt
I
is shaping up.
ponder that the treasure hunt is shaping up to be a real deal.
That's 7. This treasure hunt is shaping up to be the real deal.
I also took your line, damn it.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
It's cool.
Dhurke is
No
doing
worries.
excellent today.
It's not like
Throwing a
Apollo
line
was
over that one.
It's
Really
not like
gets the
Apollo
blood
was
pumping,
using
doesn't
it.
Oh, wait for old man. Let's go.
No.
Wait, what? No, hold!
As long as you don't drag me to the kingdom of the crystal skull, however that
You-
one is called.
You guys are stealing each other's.
Sentences.
You guys
yes,
have
they are
lines?
really related.
May
Glad would you?
16th, Mount Matama Cave entrance. I'm out of breath.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, come on, we barely walked 5 meters. That was nothing. Get your ass over here, boy. You're much younger than me.
Oh, I hate that.
Don't normally get as much exercise.
And he's dead, officially.
The most
Good
they,
Apollo, no,
most
your
they get is the
asthma.
the most they get is the exercise, and it's only around the toilet.
job.
And they just walk 100 meters from the bus stop.
Do you need a break?
No, I'm fine.
He doesn't like that.
I'm just gonna
Maybe you saw his throat.
just gonna maybe lay face down in the dirt for a few minutes.
Don't
Reminds
wait
me of
for
when my
me
dad
to
would take me to
go.
the Lake District when I was like 11.
I wouldn't lay in the dirt, son. You're quite close to the moss.
Look, there's Matama moss growing in the cave over there.
This must be where the doctor was last night. Let's take a look inside.
Look,
that's
yeah,
a-
brought the counter with me.
What?
I am licking the moss.
May 16th.
No!
That was okay.
You're not licking the moss.
But I wanna.
Yeah, and the answer is no.
Okay, but just one leg.
Just one. Just
My God.
No.
Wah.
I can't see a thing.
Neither can I.
Mom,
Relax.
Justin won't
Your
let me
eyes
lick the
will
moss.
adjust eventually.
Reread the line, Chris.
Should be glow. Well,
Relax.
luminescing.
Your eyes will adjust eventually.
Thank you.
Just take the eye patch off. That's what it's for, right?
You're not wrong.
Hmm.
I mean, he might have just swapped the eye patch to
What
the
do you
other
think
eye.
I have? Cybernetic eye or something?
No, just a pirate eye.
Just a Sharingan eye.
But oh no.
Shutting
It's like that. It's like that guy. It's like that guy in the Mummy movies that flies the plane. It's like, oh no, I don't actually need it. I just think it makes me look more dashing.
Anyway, The Mummy is a great movie, and you should watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The Brendan Fraser one, I mean, not
Yes.
Yeah.
whatever
Yes.
the other one
Not
was.
not the Tom Cruise one.
No.
We speak naught of that.
There is no
No,
Tom
no,
Cruise one. I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about.
No, regarding
Not
Tom
that-
Cruise, Mommy, the only thing that's worth watching is the trailer where they removed everything except the voices of the actors.
Also, but the best thing about the Tom Cruise Mummy movie is actually the video game adaptation, which is a great Metroidvania game. Go
Oh,
play
yeah.
it.
Yes. Yeah. Which has almost nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
In line with a popular Disney phrase, we don't talk about Bruno.
now.
Now follow me, son.
Quickly going back to the eye patch thing, that's actually a real thing because I remember watching a Mythbusters episode where they did pirate myths, and yes, it turns out that the supposed idea of the eye patch actually might have been not to conceal a wound, but to have one eye adapted for night vision, effectively, because it'll be in the dark and
Yeah.
therefore adapted
Yeah.
to the darkness.
Basically,
Yeah,
from what
the-
I understand, below deck it's actually dark, so they
Yes.
covered one eye so they could go on the deck and still see.
I
something.
mean, famously, it's hard to have windows underwater, so yes.
Fair point.
It's
know
also widely used today in night fighting.
I know it's dark in here, son, but do you remember the scar that's currently over the right side of my face?
Don't worry about it.
I really think we need a flashlight, Doug.
Should have brought one along with you then, son.
Right?
Wow.
Don't you guys have mobiles?
No.
Who is this?
Who is this?
I
It's
know
a
who
ghost.
it is.
Here,
You
use
need a certain voice,
mine.
Who do you think who is it? Well, who should do the voice then, Chris? If you know, if it's someone we know.
Divot, are you still there?
Yes, he's been here the whole time.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. Here, use mine.
Thanks. Wait, were you holding out on me?
Who are you talking to, Apollo?
A ghost.
You. Right? What? Someone just pushed me.
Apollo? What the? Apollo!
Snake!
Ah!
Ow.
Are you alright, son?
No, I'm all left.
Yeah. Someone got the drop on us.
Quite literally.
Who? I mean, we could have died from that fall.
I don't know. But I don't think we'll be getting out the same way we came in. Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave. Oh well, nothing to do but press on, son.
I will just say, this is like one of my fucking nightmares.
Go on.
Can I also add? I've been in a cave. It does get that dark. You can't even see your own hands in front
Yeah,
of you.
it does.
It's insane.
As somebody who's also
There's
been to a
literally-
cave, national park stuff, yes,
Uh-oh,
agreed.
crunch.
Oh no, she crunched.
No.
Literally
It's-
zero light. But yeah, crunch.
It's dark and crunchy.
That's fine. I think, given this dark and crunchy, it's an appropriate time for us to take a break as our eyes adjust to the darkness. And
Yeah.
we'll be right back, everyone. And go on.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yes.
I just want to say I've been in a wind cave. I don't remember which state it is. It might be in Colorado.
Which
It
one?
might be in Utah. Wind cave.
I'm gonna check.
And they turned off the light on us to show us how dark it is. And you
Yeah.
can't see literally anything.
It's South Dakota, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
I've also been there, I think, so.
Will-
But yeah.
I have been in a mine which was being used for tourist things, and yeah, like little me just remembering, like, oh yeah, it was that dark.
So we'll be right back as we're going to take a quick break, just kind of refill our drinks and take a break and such. You do yourself, and also don't forget, I'll keep pushing this. Donate button down below. Laura needs a new PC. It keeps on crashing on her. Donate, donate, donate. So yeah, please do and give generously. Bits are useful, but please hit that donate button as that'd be more useful at this point. Thank you so much.
You want to see more Laura streams? Then please help her get a new PC. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
And we are back here for part 2 of Saturday Night Silly Voices, and we're going to continue on with the case as it stands. So let's get on with it. Okay, how can you even see in here?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! One false step and we're dead. And the world should we do? Well, great game.
Oh,
great-
now we're in a text adventure. Okay.
Oh no.
There's only one way. You're gonna have to keep going. You can't climb back up, I don't think.
No. No, that's not.
Again.
Onwards.
Find yourself
I
in
was
a
about
dark room.
to. I was about to.
What are you
Never
doing?
Go north.
unfortunate
Go
fate.
north. Find lands. Find
I-
light switch. Check pockets.
I guess we keep going. There must have been some path for Dr. Buff to follow when he came to hide the orb.
Open robe pocket. Hitchhiker's Guide text adventure
Yeah.
reference. Sorry.
Right. By the way, it looks like our attacker left us with a useful parting gift.
Did he actually give Apollo the flashlight?
Apparently so.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I mean-
Okay.
David did say you can use mine.
From lawyer to spelunker, how do I always find myself getting into these situations?
You're in an Ace Attorney game. Get used to it.
Never gonna make it out alive. I hope you know.
We shall die together.
Don't tell me you're scared, son. We're just getting started.
Slaps Apollo's shoulder. This boy could fit so much trauma.
Oh dear.
The greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade, at the edge of a cliff.
Find some other
Strongly
treasure, sir, for
disagree.
God's sake.
Strongly disagree. My
Yeah,
greatest treasure's
yeah.
been cool with me right here, right now.
Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind, you are.
Not
Yeah,
That brought a tear to this dad's eye.
yeah, sure. If I'd known I'd wind up at the bottom of some dark, damp cave, especially with you, I would never taken your request, Dirk.
Some
Dum,
damn
dum, dum,
cave,
dum.
too.
Save your breath, Apollo. Just keep putting one foot ahead of the other.
It could be worse, Apollo. You could be here alone.
Yeah.
There'd really better be a way out of here.
We'll find one before you know it. You'll see.
So now you know what it's like to be in the Capcom basement.
We are in the Capcom basement.
Maybe.
Please
Yeah.
find me.
Where do you think we
Start the
found?
localization of investigations too.
I'm at the end of the cave. Come find me.
You're in the Capcom cave where the only sustenance is the moss and you have to eat it.
I just opened the trapdoor. Clavier, have you found the translation of Investigations 2 yet? If you have, you can come out.
I've started writing in the walls, but I ran out of chalk.
Nope. Slam.
Let my poor boy out.
It's May 16th.
And on with the show.
Mount Matana Cave.
Uh,
I've been walking for over an hour. It's like amazing here. I couldn't get back to where we started if I wanted to.
yeah. This cave goes deeper than I thought.
Giggity.
Wait,
Ugh.
don't tell me there really is no way out.
There is, you're just
Well, there's
going
a
in
will.
circles.
There's a way.
Ever the optimist, aren't you?
This
Maybe
is
we should-
really not any time to be pulling out jokes, Apollo.
Maybe we should cut our losses while we still can.
No, you are not getting
No.
back if you turn. You're not getting back to where you were if you turn back now. You got to keep
No,
going.
absolutely not.
Even if we were to turn back, we wouldn't make it up that wall of solid rock. So I guess we keep going. How did I get stuck wandering around in a dark cave again? It's definitely not in my job description. Oh, cleaning the toilet is not in my job description, but I still end up doing it.
Listen, son. Only the true accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. When I was just starting out as a young lad, I did everything from street performing to yak milking.
And that helped you become an accomplished attorney? How?
It didn't. But when you need to earn a living, you take on any job just to survive.
I was young and I needed money.
Say, how is your career going, by the way?
Well, it's been a harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. My first trial really put me through the ringer. And my next case had me investigating a pair of stolen panties.
Not this again.
Damn, at the love of my life.
And just when I was hitting my stride, this one prosecutor branded me as Heiferhead.
So he has a model.
And that's all we'll see of him for this
He
entire
has a model. They made one.
No! You
He
let me out of
exists,
the
I
cave.
guess.
You let me out of the cave for this?
Well, he did appear in... He was in Dual Destiny.
Well, we are in the
Yeah.
basement, so I guess we'll see all sorts of things down here.
Oh, and there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who wields a samurai sword.
That you don't actually see, so
Yeah.
it's invisible.
Good.
Don't worry about it.
He also canonically doesn't fucking have a samurai sword.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he cuts
that's-
people with a,
It's
he
just
cuts
his
people
edge.
with a feather.
Yeah. I think Apollo's simplifying. I'm just annoyed about that decision. of the localizers, because it doesn't have a sword for a very specific reason, because it's illegal to do that in in Japan, which is like the least of their problems. I know that's the least of their problems, but also it tickles me so much the fact that that was the reason why they drew the line at him actually having a sword. Anyway.
Japanophobia never had a Meiji restoration, so it's legal to have a sword in Japanophobia.
Learning!
There's lots of voices in this cave. I thought we were alone. Apollo.
You're hearing things again, old man.
Got hallucinations and stuff.
So are you. Regardless, it sounds like you've seen quite a bit.
You're telling me?
Listen, Apollo. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long.
It's fine, Doc. What happened.
Careful. The ground doesn't feel so solid here.
Oh god.
What? Yeah.
Must.
Cave falls collapsing.
Escalates.
Not a girl!
I hate the sound of that.
Yeah.
Cold water.
May 16th. Who the fuck knows?
Fair.
Underground, I guess.
Somewhere.
Hey, Apollo. Can you hear me?
Doc. Where are we?
In Jurassic
Fuck
Park.
knows.
Her forehead. What are you doing here?
Oh no, Mr. Wright finally put me in the cupboard.
I found this German guy down here.
Oh, what is this place?
I knew you were deep in the closet, but I didn't
Well, according to the narrator, who the fuck knows?
That's pretty beautiful, actually.
There's only one problem.
I was shocked too. These ruins look really old.
Old as balls.
Not exactly something you'd have to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hid the orb around here. I mean, those look like footprints over there.
Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Haha! Time to find that orb.
Yeah, I've been
So what's
opposite
that,
looking
what's
out.
that brush doing there?
It's in that water bottle on the floor.
What did you say, Charlotte? I didn't quite catch what you said.
Well, like, that's fine, but we have to get out of this cave at some point.
True.
The oldest bald ruins in the middle of wherever the fuck we are.
These have got to be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottoms of the boots we saw in his study.
So follow the footprints back out.
So he made it all the way down here. The water's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere.
Then how did the water wash them away if they're everywhere?
Really?
They're on the walls as well.
How did they get everywhere?
Really? Because these are the only set I see.
He must have been looking for something.
The orb, probably.
Ah. Those prints. On the walls. And on the floor. They're coming out of the lake.
Oh great, they awoke a swamp
Hey.
monster.
It came from the lake.
You're right, but that would mean Dr. Buff came walking out of the water.
As long as it's not
Explains
on
the
the water, I'm
raincoat.
fine.
What's a plastic bottle doing here?
Vibing.
There's seaweed stuck to it. Which means it's probably come from the ocean. This is why you shouldn't litter in the ocean, kid. It's possible this cavern is connected to the sea somehow.
The bad way, because
Yes.
as the sea is coming in, so there's a current.
Yeah.
Driftwood? How did that get in here?
By drifting on it, I assume.
Hey!
Hey.
The only question is, where from?
Yeah, that's a good question.
From the woods.
This box was pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here.
What's in the box?
Oh.
What's in the box?
It's no good. It's locked tight.
There's no way to open it.
Doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole.
Smash.
Which means there must be some trick to opening it.
Yeah, just throw it really hard.
It's
Yeet.
impossible.
Nope, that didn't work. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside.
Just Kratos punch it from the top.
I tried.
You tried, boy.
It's a big stone altar.
Sure is.
One false move and some god might come and smite us.
I'm gonna have to ask the god. Why does your altar look so phallic?
I'm glad you're thinking it as well.
Oh my
Just
god,
me-
Shadow, you can't walk around as gods why they like dicks.
I mean, if it's a
Why
Greek
not?
god.
Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom.
I dare you look at our surroundings and say that again, Dirk.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! You've got me there, son.
Dear gods, please smite me now.
What did you say, boy?
Dear dick gods, please fight me now.
Surprised they wouldn't find Clavier down here with the place looking like dicks.
Wow!
By your honor.
Excuse you, it took me 5 years to make this altar.
I can't.
Oh,
fucking
so that's why
believe-
the altar looks like what it does.
God.
We killed Kay again.
Well, I killed the entire cast with that
I
one.
mean, yeah. I was already gonna be right back, but now I really need to be right back. Oh dear. I was just gonna let y'all know.
This lake looks really deep. I can't even see the bottom. A bottomless lake at the depths of a mountain cave system. My blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there.
Apollo, stop.
The water. It's salty.
Getting worse.
Sweet, too. It's salty but sweet too. That's a Kingdom Hearts reference there. This
like the
lake
only
may
one I
very
know.
well lead to the ocean.
Sea salt ice cream.
Yeah, it's the only one I know.
Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like how it's on the other side of the mountain? Can't imagine she meant it literally.
I have a horrible feeling this is going to turn into the Thai cave rescue, and I'm not. Knowing what happened in there, I'm not liking that.
Yeah, and then the internet historian is gonna rip off someone's
Oh no, he didn't
article about it.
He didn't rip off that one. He ripped off the Floyd Collins one.
But then someone else is gonna rip off someone's article about it.
So that's the hole we fell through? Doesn't like we'll be going back that way. We're lucky we survived the fall from way up there.
Wait, so you guys have just been like traipsing around this thing constantly?
Yeah, they were walking around this dick for an hour.
No, don't forget they fell a second time. So,
I'd like to point out we were pushed the first time.
yes.
Indeed. If that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water.
Yeah, well, water's not really my thing.
This cavern is solid rock all around. Looks like we've either got to go back through that hole or find some other way out.
Oh.
Why am I always between a rock and a hard place?
Because the writers hate you, clearly.
I think it's better than being between. Never mind.
I like how your mind works, Dirk.
Oh God.
Well, let's sum up what we know so far. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption we cannot open.
So yeet it.
I tried that. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be a way out.
Just yeet it harder then.
We're this close to the orb.
Look, I tried eating it. I tried the God of War punch. I've tried twisting it. I tried bopping it.
But no cigar.
None of that shit worked.
I bet Murphy Courtney wants his law back.
That's not how Murphy's law works!
No, but that's such a me response. I love it.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Ha! Ha 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 ha!
Not all the time.
If it doesn't kill you, it's sure to leave a horrible scar.
Okay, love a time like this.
But we're stuck down here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing.
Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with.
With a box.
The box.
Puzzle time.
Oh.
This puzzle is worth 30 pickerats.
This puzzle reminds me of the thing.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
Well, yes, but of
This puzzle
the
reminds
Wolf
me of
Among
a
Us specifically, because you have to twist the thing that has the glamours inside.
Yeah.
There's a big button here.
Yay!
Among Us.
Nothing happened. Okay.
You have to
well,
rotate.
Thank you.
You have to rotate the tiles.
Rotate the panels.
Yeah.
But to what
fight the
degree?
power.
This thing is covered with pictures. Hey, each section also rotates.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Take a look at this, son.
It's the poem.
See the picture of the dragon battling
Oh,
the
it's
tiger?
Poem.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, Shadow! You say you're not smart, and then you
And
come up
this
with stuff like
green and
this.
purple one here.
You are smart.
That's a Kuranese
Very.
butterfly and the Mitama.
I wonder if they're clues for figuring out how to open this box.
Yeah, but my memory is horrendous. I don't remember the poem at all.
Well, don't worry. We actually have the poem in our evidence folder.
Yeah.
I was
I,
gonna say,
don't-
good
I,
thing we read it
I
out.
didn't even remember there was a poem.
It appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll have to arrange the pictures on each side in the correct sequence.
No shit.
Let's see. There's the dragon and the tiger fight, a Kuranese butterfly with a matama.
And a number of other pictures too, just to cut
You know,
off.
you know what this also is reminding me of the first puzzle you pretty much run into in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doc, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far. I think we have something that just might help us open it.
Huh, you read my mind, son. Good job, boy.
I think this will help us open the puzzle box.
I love this. I love it when you're like a million miles ahead of the guys of the characters. Just like,
Yeah.
yes, I know this. Come on.
Also, I love that it starts on like the attorney's badge again. This will help.
Haha.
Dr. Buff's research notes mention of the Song of Ceremony. Maybe its lyrics and the pictures of the box correspond somehow.
I think you're onto something,
Oh
son.
yeah, there's the box literally
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay, so
Each dial has 6 pictures, and there are 4 dials in all. box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Monkey puzzle box, here comes justice.
Well, we need the dragon and the tiger first.
I think the dragon first and then the tiger, yeah.
When tiger and dragon battle.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Shall we have the poem up just so that we can see it?
That's fine.
Just
I think
to read through it.
Then there's the butterfly and the Mitama.
When the butterfly embraces the Mitama.
So that one.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
the Holy Mother returns.
And then it's the praying one.
Offer thy prayers. So prayer,
Further
prayer
the-
people.
yeah.
Look for prayer people.
It'll be there on the corner. Go back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the trick. So it's the
Ah.
corner.
I was
Ah.
wondering why it was only turning in things. That's very clever.
Because puzzles.
Yeah.
And then it's the
Bestows
blessing, which
power.
I think is the
Yeah.
one where she's talking to the
Bestowing the power,
Yes,
that one.
yeah,
I think.
that one. No, back one.
Little
Back
bit.
one.
There we
Yeah,
go.
That.
That should be
Give it
it.
to that.
Yes.
Push button.
Push button!
And then it
That's
just
clever.
explodes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's a ball.
It opens.
No, it's an orb.
So this is the Founder's Zord that people have been pondering all this time.
Eight.
I think we might need to ponder this for a minute, son.
9.
9.
Yes.
We did it, son. We pondered the orb and it's finally ours.
Do I hear 10?
Yes.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Because you
10
should.
ponders of the orb.
Founders all pondered in the court record.
11.
Oh my god.
No. Never.
Criminals.
At last, we've pondered the Founder's orb.
12.
No.
We're
We're
gay.
not
We're doing
serious.
crimes.
It's all thanks to you, son.
The game, do crime.
Yes.
No, Renee's attorney. The thing is, we be gay. Don't do crime.
Solve the crime.
Be gay for
Exactly.
Then
crimes?
again-
Yes, absolutely. That's what we're doing
Do-
right now.
Gay people
gay
do also do
crimes.
crime.
I am
Oh,
psychologically on the. I'm doing that Fortnite dance. I am doing the floss.
Can't.
I am criming right now.
Indeed.
What they don't realize is the moment they open that box,
Oh, don't.
Oh, God. What's that,
That was my-
ticking noise?
That's me, Geiger counter.
Reach
Yes.
your hand.
yep, got you counter.
Ah, there you go.
Dirk. Samad.
Can you
Like it.
read the line again?
Then again, I'd not expect nothing less from my boy.
Well, I almost choked on my
Onto this
drink. I
dialogue.
opened it.
Oh,
Read the line.
It's no big deal.
Don't sell yourself short.
But I am
Not at
sure.
all. Yeah. Same brain cell.
You may think it's nothing. But your insights and reasoning led us here. And I'd say that's truly impressive.
I would also say that he was truly so pitiful that somebody gave him a flashlight before they kicked him off the edge.
I don't know about that.
Wet dog syndrome.
Poor sad little
All
meow
those
meow.
battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into the man you are today.
With a gigantic forehead.
Yes.
And I couldn't be prouder.
You cut it out already. Right, turn into a sun-ripened tomato.
You're turning the same colour as your jacket.
With this orb, I can finally deliver the fatal blow to the Garanj regime. Ah! Ha 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 ha!
Congratulations, Apollo, you have aided and abetted a terrorist cell.
So, how exactly do you plan on using it? You're not gonna
I'm going
become
to
a,
lie the.
You're not gonna try to become a spirit medium, are you?
I'm going to align these crystals and fire a giant laser at the planet.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that. Is this the kind of condenser? Same process.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that.
Only a good gun at your side, kid.
So then, are you going to use it as a bargaining chip with Queen Garan? Like, demanding she abolishes the Defense Culpability Act?
Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the kingdom of Kurain. After all, a sacred relic of Kurainism, that is where it belongs.
In a museum in Kurainism, sure.
Where it can be pondered for all eternity.
Really?
13. That's the magic number.
Really? That's all you wanted to do?
Mm-hmm. Because my true objective has always been to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why.
Because.
I'm not sure I follow.
I love how the music just stopped.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Dramatic stop.
That's like
Yeah.
dramatic record
I've got my
scratch.
serious
Rick,
face on
I'm
now.
not-
That should have been one of your classic Apollo.
Huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not smiling anymore. I've got my serious face on.
I could tell.
No, you don't.
Serious.
And it's gone.
It changed! God damn it!
God, it doesn't help that Burr's laughter is already contagious to me.
Burr has got the most contagious laughter. It's
He
so
does.
sweet.
Oh,
It's so cute as well.
The official story is that the orb was stolen from Temple treasure room.
Oh yeah, I heard about that on the news. They all said your group was behind the theft.
Oh, that's not good. We're probably on an international most wanted list now.
Interpol's coming for your ass.
They can free from the cave.
Let me ask you something. Who do you really think stole the orb?
Good question.
I really haven't a clue. But if Interpol's
What
on
do
you,
I know?
if Interpol's on your ass, then I don't want anything to do with it. I don't fancy a whip like Mr. Wright did.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Edgeworth!
Well, I think it was one of the royals.
Really? Someone from the royal family?
Yeah, and I got a pretty good idea of which one it is.
He knows who it is? Would you care to share your hunch?
I think I know who it is too.
No. All I'll say at this point is this. Security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to that treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss. They're not pondering it very well.
14!
It just keeps being
I
funny.
will
You can
stop.
stop at any point.
But why would a member of the royal family do that?
That I haven't figured out yet.
I need to ponder on it some more.
I feel like Laura's
But
going to leave
whatever
at
the
any point.
reason, it can't be good.
I figured I'd actually even count that one, to be fair.
I mean, a Kuranese royal stealing a national treasure is of such religious significance. And then pinning the crime on us, the defiant dragons.
And not Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, sounds like a conspiracy or something.
Yeah, that seems like I'm all for conspiracy theories, but like this seems like a lot of nonsense just to get rid of a terrorist group, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, flat Earth is a thing, so.
I mean, yeah, but like But think about it logically. If you need to get rid of a terrorist group, you're not gonna like. This seems like an awful lot of Wallace and Gromit nonsense just to do it.
Well, I don't think it's to get rid of them. I think it might be to discredit them.
Yeah, but still, seems like an awful lot of nonsense just to.
But it is
I
a
am
history game.
making a mistake here. I am attempting to apply logic to an Ace Attorney game.
Exactly.
An Ace
Also-
Attorney game without the logic button.
Also, remember when you're an authoritarian rule, you need to have the enemy at all times.
Oh
So
yeah,
they needed to find dragons.
I completely forgot. Authoritarian rulers are dumb as shit. I need to remember we're all just playing Tropico right now.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I agree with the voices of this cave.
Ooh.
I am a cave spirit.
And if the
Nice.
truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportion. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred it's off limits to the public, it would be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother.
They need to just get over it.
So, if this were to go public, support for the Kurain regime would weaken.
That's not all. It's just a hunch. It's just a theory.
A game theory!
Thanks
God
for
bless-
watching.
God bless you, MatPat.
Yeah.
God bless Matpa.
Have fun whatever
Goodbye.
you plan to do next, Matthew Patthew.
But I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the orb was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Kurain to its very core.
It's actually perched on top of a Death Star.
Don't.
And I'm gonna find out what.
The last thing mentioning a Death Star broke Discord, so like don't.
Oh no.
Wah!
He's probably right. His intuition is usually spot on. Dirk, why are you so bent on revolution anyway?
He's a defense lawyer.
Is it to reform the legal system of Kurain?
Yes, and also.
Well, there's that. But I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nayuta.
What do you mean?
This is for your ears only. It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed. Listen closely, boy.
I shall say this only once.
Nayuta. I never thought that our reunion would take place in a courtroom.
Oh, so you've run into each other already?
Yeah, but it was like he was a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful kid. Always smiling and stuff. But now... He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus he kept telling me I had a future's mind and to let it go and move on.
He's seen too many
Sibling to
Disney-
sibling combat.
Honestly.
Has it really gotten that bad? Oh, jeez. I knew I shouldn't have showed him those, books. It must be the Garan's influence. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice.
Divot, you could speak now.
I know I'm having to return to my computer.
Oh dear.
I've been watching from a distance, and I have wireless headphones, so I can just chill.
Yeah.
I vow to bring the Kurain regime down and reform the legal system.
I mean, the wireless headphones is how he got window Fulbright, so.
Indeed.
That's what he swore to do.
That's when I peaked.
No. You're
No,
amazing
we're all
every time.
still peeking
That's
today.
That's when you peeked out of the window.
Thank you.
Pause for dramatic effect. But that was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope.
Now he just throws beads at people.
Yeah.
Wait.
Giggity?
Now you two was a dragon?
Well, not an actual dragon.
Yeah,
But he was a Defiant Dragon. These days, however, he's more like Kurain's lapdog.
We call that brainwashing in the industry.
Not a real lapdog either. Just a figure of speech.
So what you're saying is the hood has been gumshoed?
Oh no.
Talk about a complete about face. Why would he do that?
Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change.
Oh god, they replaced him.
I feel like I should feel
Yeah.
like I've been insulted.
It's okay, Gumshoe, we love you.
Yeah.
Wait, no. If they've replaced him, then my stupid joke I made the first time he showed up, it's come full circle.
Oh no.
Among Us. I can't believe it. It's come full circle.
Sus.
Among Us, waka
It's
waka.
pasta.
Thank you. Exactly the feeling that I have when I make jokes like that. I feel like I've become the clown.
With a twisty twist.
For the whole circus.
Man, these voices in this cave.
They sure are something, aren't they?
It's a variant of
I
Plato's
think
cave,
we-
but instead of shadows on the walls, you hear voices.
I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. Also, I think we've been here too long.
Do you want to give me your wallet?
What would a cave need a wallet for?
You want to give Laura your donations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does a cave?
Card information.
Donate to
I
Laura.
have this compulsion to give them what we want.
You want
It's not a con-
less for your car insurance.
God.
We've been trying to call you about your extended warranty.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to meme. Hi, I'm Barry, and have you been in an accident that wasn't your fault?
Yes!
Switch your insurance to Geico.
Oh my god.
Why do you do Larry Scott so well, though?
I think I disconnected and missed something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Just
all right.
be dying. That's all.
This is the Braun Butterfield insurance plan.
0800 00 1066.
Get on with the line, Chris, so we can get out of this cave.
You mean the ruins of... and the cave of I don't know what the fuck we are?
Yes.
I think it's the cave of insurance at this stage. Just get on with it.
Yes, I'll get on. It's not conviction that fills his heart, it's resignation and despair.
I love
I
these
see.
The crazy part of this, ladies and gentlemen, is none of us have been drinking.
I've been drinking water.
That you're aware of. I've been drinking. Only Coca-Cola, but you know.
I've been drinking.
Sparkling water
Everybody
on my
stay
end.
hydrated. That's an order.
Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Sarge,
alcohol.
could you actually back that order up, please, Sarge?
Okay.
No? Alright.
No. Say the line.
The only thing I know for sure is Nayuta is suffering. And he is suffering in silence.
Which most
I don't,
suffering
he's
is.
not very silent to me.
Hate it. Is suffering?
Yes.
Kind of an asshole.
Apparently, he keeps chucking beads at people.
Yep.
It does.
He
And
knows
he
the
keeps-
rightful state of Kurain's legal system,
And he keeps dissing the cheese.
but something keeps forcing him to bend to Kurain's will, and it's tearing him apart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Goodness
But
gracious.
it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system?
As long as he carries what I taught him in his heart, I do.
A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Someone remembers you.
It's a belief I've held since back when I was a lawyer. A dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will.
And that's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right?
Dragon, meet D&D party.
You must fight for truth to the bitter end, no matter what it takes. Dhurke and Mr. Wright, they have had that much in common.
I rolled to take the dragon out on a date.
Oh, we found the bard.
Hey, no,
That's
no,
why I held this attorney's back.
Don't misunderstand me. I want to date the dragon. I don't. I
Same
want to
thing.
go out on a sunlit, like walk down the beach. I'm not. I'm Demi. You see.
Moo.
I thought you
You
meant you
and
wanted
me
to find
shaking
out how
hands.
old the dragon was.
I
All
mean,
three
The
of us
dragon
shaking
called. It
hands.
wants its phone back.
Read the line.
That's
again.
why I
Yes.
held onto this attorney's badge. Apparently, presenting it to random people doesn't work.
Yep.
Even though there are no more lawyers in Kurain.
Also, not gonna lie, that kind of looks like a boob.
It does a bit.
I believe that one day our legal system will return to its former glory.
But more seriously though, it does look like an eye, which is quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And this
kind of.
badge here is a testament to that belief.
The badge
Mm.
designs for Kurain are really interesting to me, as somebody who's also looked into the symbolism of badge designs in Japan, which is really neat.
I wonder if Nayuta still believes in what you taught us.
He does. That much I'm sure of.
A
Hello.
dragon never yields.
A
Oh, I
dragon
forgot-
never yields.
I forgot there was actual voice acting in this game.
But it's not nearly as cool as ours.
Mm.
Yes.
I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. And I'd bet my life on it.
I think he's using that belief in the on the other side.
Hmm.
After all, he is my flesh and blood.
Wow. Apollo's just sitting there like, wow.
Wow. Okay.
This unshakable faith and confidence that draws people to him, whether they like it or not. Even people like me.
It's like Commander Shepard, except
Hmm.
You know, I remember back when we were kids, I'd always used to say, with great pride, I have the blood of a dragon within me.
Aw.
Yes. And that's why I want to set him free. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Goran regime.
So that's your other reason for starting a revolution?
Well, why else? I need to smack some sense into that boy of mine.
that seems like.
I mean, what else are fathers for? Ha! Ha 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 ha!
They don't usually start revolutions to discipline their children.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't know.
Clearly not child support, so.
Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem. Getting the fuck out of here.
Well, we're not going back the way we came, that's for sure. Hmm.
Unless you throw Apollo real hard.
Yeah,
That, that hole we fell through, it's way too hard to climb up to, and why are you looking at me like that?
You're lucky Athena isn't here.
Actually, he's lucky that Dhurke has no depth perception.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I have an idea. Hold still, son.
No.
I'm just showing you that the lake tastes salty but sweet too, which means it's connected to the ocean.
And I don't like where this is going.
Wait a second. Just we swim our way out of here?
Oh no. Oh no.
Make sure it's legs first, son. Yeah.
We've no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there.
Not a problem.
How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage into the ocean?
Well, one of us has to try, and I am the better swimmer.
You're the only swimmer.
Time's a wasting, boy. I'll be back before you know it.
Like Apollo literally stated he can't swim, so...
He's gone. I sure hope he knows what he's doing.
Nope, he's just fucking around and seeing what happens.
May 16th.
5 days later.
Mount Matana. Kurain's ruins.
I do have a feeling it's going to turn into the Thai boy cave rescue, and I don't like this at all.
It's been 20 minutes. Hope he's okay.
Oh, I hate everything about this.
What's going on? Uh-oh. The water! It's rising!
Well...
High tide.
Need air. I don't want to swim. Don't grab onto something. Float. This is bad. I gotta think of something quick.
Log.
Log. No, not the. This is not good. The water's almost up to the top of the altar. I've long to reach the roof of the cave. I've got it. I'm gonna hold on to this. I should be able to stay afloat.
Attorney's log, star date, who the fuck knows anymore?
Hey, if I could use this like an oxygen tank.
No!
Wait, what am I thinking? I need to stay as calm and be more rational about this.
Stay calm and act like starfish.
The box? The puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. Must have been designed to stay put even at high tide. That's it. The buff must have gotten in here for the ocean side entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So it really does connect to the ocean. Oh, that helps. I drowned before I made it out.
If the water's rising, can you reach the hole in the ceiling?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing particularly interesting here.
Yeah.
No.
Surely you could kick your way over to the altar, stand on it for a bit.
Yeah, to the just a tip.
It's no use. The hole's still too high up. To find another way and quick before I drown. Oh, the water won't stop rising. Please stop.
Now we can climb.
Yeah, fucking Lee.
I was
Why is the music Jaws?
It's just drama. I think this music has been used elsewhere.
I know
Yeah.
it is. Like...
It was just high enough for
in
me
the
to reach.
courtroom a couple times.
It was just high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved. All I have to do is go back the way we came. I might even lift you all the way back and over that wall of rock. Goes. Huh?
You've got to be joking.
The hole is full of rubble. The little collapsing above must have it ended after we fell through it. Oh, this can't be happening.
You died. Restart to the save game.
I can't give up now. I refuse to die here. The war. I can't. I can't breathe.
Well, you ain't gonna be an Ace 27.
No, I said.
You've met with an unfortunate fate, haven't you?
Is this the end? Look. I wonder if he made it out.
Well, his corpse didn't come to say
So
hi.
this is what it feels like to drown. I would have eaten that sushi if I'd had my last meal. I feel like I've been through this before. Now I remember. It was back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. You and I were playing by the riverside when we got swept up in the rapids.
Ah!
I thought we were goners, but then...
Noyuta! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming!
Ah! I can't cry like a child very well.
I mean, can you do the approach that you have to the animals?
What?
Like that. Wow.
No, that's what I do. Oh, sorry, I know what you mean. Wow.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! That was a close one. I thought I'd lost you two.
I'm sorry, Dirk.
Alright, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry?
Dirk, don't be toxic now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Father.
I'm teaching them to be strong-willed, not diffusing their feelings.
You could have been killed. But you risked your life to save us. Why?
I am your father!
What a silly question, boy. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nayuta, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Hey, Dirk. This isn't forever, right? You'll bring me back from America someday, right?
Of course. I'll pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise.
Okay, you promise. I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. You never came. That's why I tried to forget about you and my life back in Kurain.
Also because it wasn't written yet.
And that. Dirk, why didn't you...
Apollo! Apollo, can you hear me?
Dirk.
Still can't swim, eh?
He literally told you this.
Yeah. You came back. Why?
I said I'd come for you, didn't I?
Yeah, you can't hold me and swim. We're both
I'm
going.
holding on to the ceiling.
We're both going to.
Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue.
What? We're being pulled under. What's going on? Why is this happening?
Poor buddy doesn't even have like the benefits of sedation. Oof.
May 16th. Who the fuck knows still?
Hmm.
They swam up to the main street.
What?
Ah, you finally came to, son. Get your fill of seawater? Good thing my name's not Neptune. Ha 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 ha!
Well, that's a reference. Well, unfortunately, your mother was called Thalassa.
Oh dear.
You're telling me. Check it out. Snot's coming out his nose.
You can't help that. Fuck's sake.
What a miraculous escape! Not even some of the escape artist greats could pull that off.
What on earth happened?
You almost died.
Yeah.
Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean. I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out near the underwater cavern. He tied a rope to me, and I came and grabbed you. And then he yanked me back.
Oh, so that's what pulled us under with such force.
Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly.
I've helped compatriots escape all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons. But an undersea cavern? Now that is a first.
Dhurke. He risked his life for me. Dhurke. I'm only alive because of you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I just did any father would do for his son.
You saved my life yet again.
Ha! I guess seawater doesn't make much for a meal.
Nor a drink, actually.
It's because Polly didn't have any sushi.
Oh, yeah, I haven't eaten anything since this morning.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right.
Apollo's not beating the terrible guy who's only had coffee for his entire day allegations.
Yeah.
Terrible at taking care of himself. I love you, Apollo, but oh my god. I'm so worried.
For everyone who's wondering, we're nearly at a good end point. I just thought we'd blast through until that, so
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ. Look at me buy this for you.
Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around?
Yeah. Thanks. Oh. Oh, wow, it's delicious.
Ha! I'm glad you approve. I better get some before you eat it all.
Just like old times. Dhurke used to slice up the fish and spice he caught and with fresh sashimi together. You talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed into the raw fish.
Let me see that orb, AJ.
Here you go.
Whoa! So that's what it looks like.
I still hate this facial expression.
You found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly.
Thanks.
Indeed, you will.
Guess you could say mission accomplished.
I don't like where this is going.
With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll all get dressed up and feast down till dawn.
Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party.
After all that, I just want to go to bed.
Mood.
No way.
Sure wish Nayuta was here. Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again. Revolution. If we can bring back those happy days, you can sign me up for...
Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal.
I thought this would happen.
Right. How many people are carrying this thing?
You don't.
Too many.
Yes.
Oh, it's him again.
Well done! Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive.
Barely.
Wait a second. You're the one that shoved us into that pit.
It sounds so bad when you say it like that.
It sounds
All I
like...
did was give you a little nudge in the right direction.
It sounds like murder in a little direction to me.
Attempted, at least.
murder.
So, it was you.
Kill him.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
He's already a one.
Death there! You no good son of a...
Not in front of the kids!
Don't look at me like that. The crystal of Abby Faye is mine. Now hand it over.
Over my dead body!
Detective, help!
You're on your fucking own, mate. Yeah, I
I
know.
love that. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Emma, what's going on here?
He filed a police report.
Ah, fuck.
He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom.
Hi, I'm a shouty man. That's him, the one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant.
I'm a forensic
Barry
investigator.
Scott.
He's the thief that made off with the Atterson family's most precious heirloom.
Sir, this is Wendy's. Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning, even though I'm forensics and not actually a serving police officer.
Down to the police station? I think I'll pass.
Nah.
After all, Mr. Atterson seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges.
This is not good. If Dhurke gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Kurain to face execution.
Sorry, but now I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it. I gotta insist. Despite not having any power to do so, I guess I have power in this universe. Whatever. Will you please come with me, sir? I hate this.
Probably because
Oh,
she's
she-
technically a detective.
Hold it!
Yeah, she had to be a normal detective and then got promoted to the forensics after she flunked the exam. And then, well, after she succeeded in the exam, but previously she had flunked. So, I think she still qualifies as a detective.
Emma, I'm afraid I can't let you take Dhurke in.
Oh, thank God.
He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction.
Is that so? Could you prove it?
Of course.
Was
This,
something you have?
this should sufficiently prove that the orb now belongs to Dhurke.
Just shows there is a turning badge, just like.
Because I said so.
Take that. Take a look at this agreement.
What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm.
Uh-oh.
It appears to be a perfectly legal document.
So fast! That's not the Founder's Orb.
It is, though.
Nope. It's the Crystal of Army Fae, which means their agreement is null and void.
Also, come to no harm, he's dead.
I am not paid nearly enough for this. This is going nowhere fast.
Yeah, you can say that again. That is you, Lemming.
Then it will just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo?
No, you're right.
Hello.
Mr. Right.
Daddy!
Where the fuck have you been this entire time?
What's with
Kidnapped by
you two?
Athena.
Yeah.
You look like you just saw a ghost.
Oh, yeah. Emma mentioned she'd seen him around. What are you doing in Kurain Village, Mr. Right?
He's seeing his boyfriend!
I was about to say he's come for a date.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Attition has retained me as his lawyer.
Ah, fuck.
Shit.
Wait. You're his lawyer?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
We're all fucked now!
Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Attison's lawyer?
Plot demanded
Hello,
it.
I like money.
Because he hired me.
He has no.
He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff.
Uh-oh.
And it seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen.
Apollo, I want to go back to the cave.
It's because those shifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south.
I was so certain it's so shitty.
I figured with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong.
That is a double-edged sword, sir. If he finds out that you've been fucking around...
Is this what you came back from Kurain for, Mr. Wright?
Seriously?
It was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Attition is a very important client.
They know each other? But I've never heard Mr. Wright mention his name before.
Why would he?
Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Attison's family heirloom?
That's my client's assertion. He says it's the crystal of Ami Fae. Apparently, it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits.
Who's Ami Fae?
She brought Kuraini's channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky. But what's clear is she is the founder of the Kurain channeling technique.
Oh, wait, hold on. So she introduced it to Japan, then her relatives brought it here, Japanifornia. Isn't that convoluted?
Very, but we'll move on.
It's for the localization, don't worry about
That's
it.
against the
Also, you're
rules,
in
isn't it?
Exeter game.
I know, I'm doing lampshading. Yeah.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
Oh, so
Can't touch me.
oh, so she's like the one they call the founder in Kurain, the Holy Mother.
Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence.
But...
I might not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you.
What are you saying?
I'll see you in court.
I'm really sorry it's come to this, but
Mr. Wright, I don't understand.
let me spell it out then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I will be seeing you in court.
Damn.
What?
What's gotten into you, Daddy?
Nothing. This is strictly business.
Nothing personal, kid.
Two lawyers in the same firm facing off. What are the odds?
Why do I hear boss
Lucky for me,
music?
I believe I have the right man for the job.
Shut up, you!
Whatever are you going to do? Remember, he is your boss.
Yeah, but he also
not
got the
punch
former one
me.
locked in jail, so...
How did it come to this? Mr. Wright, please, don't do this.
Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear we're heading to court. That's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to.
I don't believe it.
We can go to the court right now.
Am I really going to face Mr. Wright in court?
Yep.
Daddy, Apollo, no! We can't have our agency's talent competing against each other.
We can and will. It's too late, Trucy. The die has been cast.
That one, fuck.
We each have to fight for our client's best interests. No buts, Trucy. We're behind on
Oh,
the mortgage
shit.
payment.
But
What's it going to be, Apollo?
I missed the line. Oh no.
It's fine. Are we going to have to take this to trial?
Yes.
I have to battle Mr. Wright in court? Legendary Phoenix Wright?
You could do it, Apollo.
No matter how many trials of his I've watched, no matter how tight the situation, he's always put out a win in the end. Can I do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following in all this time?
Well, you fought your other mentor, so this is just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I owe it to Dhurke to at least try. What should I do?
Fucking fight him, man. You're in the right here.
Fight me!
Get his
Don't be
ass.
Don't be intimidated by the boss music. You'll be fine.
There's no turning back now. If it's a trial you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Yeah!
I'm ready to fight for my client, even if it means facing off against you.
Oh my goodness!
You gotta fight for your rights to party.
We
All
fight for the
right.
right to revolution.
All right.
All right.
I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. The kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win.
You got it.
Whoa, first Daddy, now you? Polly, you're not seriously.
Sorry, Trucy, but I have to do this.
Apollo. All right then. I'd better go prepare for tomorrow.
He's
See
just
you
like,
in court.
maybe I'm choosing the wrong side here.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, no, wait!
A fine mess I've gotten you into, son. I mean, of all the lawyers we could have faced, it had to be him. He's practically a celebrity in Kurain right now. They're calling him the Fighting Phoenix.
If all the officers in the world, she just had to walk into mine.
I'll be fine. After all, I've come a long way too. Who knows? I could end up winning. Yeah, there's always a chance, right?
Yeah, chance in hell.
You know, this may be a blessing in disguise. If the trial proves what we found, it is indeed the Founder's Orb. And whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed, too. This is our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows.
First step of your evolution, huh?
Indeed. The revolution to restore Kurain and its former glory, and save Nayuta's soul.
Fuck. I swear to fight as hard as I can in the court to make that a reality. We're gonna win this one. You'll see.
I know you can do it, son.
Boy.
It doesn't matter that I'll be going up against Mr. Right. I have to win this for Dhurke. And for Nayuta. His salvation, along with all of Kurain, depends on it. To be continued.
Next week.
Yep, next week.
What a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What a cliffhanger.
And Phoenix is just standing there like,
I
Like I
was more
said, pause
thinking,
music.
like, am I the bad guy?
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
No,
How bad could I
Baddies.
possibly be?
I'm pretty sure Phoenix has a plan.
Probably.
Well, I think the thing about Phoenix Wright is like, okay, yeah, you can hire him to protect you, but if he finds out you've been up to some whack shit, he will bring you down for it.
Yeah.
He will expose you.
So first of all, I want to I'll keep this as short as possible because we have overrun significantly. Thanks to you wanting to get to that tonight. I want to apologise to the cast for that, and I want to thank the cast for joining us. I want to thank Burr,
Yeah.
Divot,
That's me.
Drifting.
Hey, quick question. Where the fuck am I?
That is a good question. Kay,
you're waiting in the car.
I can't believe this fucking game made me feel things. How dare it?
Laura Petal.
Want to be thanking you all because you don't have to do what you're doing for me right now.
Oh,
means a lot.
that's
But we
What?
can.
Yes.
we care.
We can.
Care.
Lemming right.
I'll see you in court.
Mistropolis.
For the final time, I will ponder the orb.
And the special guest playing Emma Sky, Shadow Phoenix Rider.
I'm still not paid nearly enough for this.
Fair enough.
Fair. Yeah, can't really argue with that.
At all.
You guys are getting paid.
Yes.
And with that, we'll see you all next week. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.